second to last day in the park, Elizabeth and I are headed up to Mini Glacier again to do some hiking.
So the road to Mini Glacier is unpaved for a little bit, which we actually didn't know going into it. Not sure if it's a permanent thing or not, but we got stuck behind this like dump truck, so we're just like inhaling rock. Oh, jeez. So we're heading to Iceberg Lake. We're gonna drive past the Grinnell Glacier trailhead, but I think in my head, I think it makes more sense to do that tomorrow, but we'll see what happens.
It's 3 bears along the tree line over there. 2 grizzlies, 1 black bear. Distance, I'd say 300 yards. We are off towards the Iceberg Lake trailhead. Got in just a little later than we maybe should have. Gonna blame the bears for that one.
Yeah.
But we still got parking, and it's just a couple extra 100 feet. All right, change of plans. We got out to Iceberg Lake, where they have someone posted there saying that the trail is closed for bear activity. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit and go as far on the Grinnell Glacier trail as we can. It's also closed due to snow in the high elevations, but we can go to Grinnell Lake at least. We were actually just up there 2 days ago. We're almost to the point where the trail is going to be closed for snowfields. Oh, we've made it up about as far as you can make it on the trail.
I don't know which one.
That up there is Salamander Glacier. You can only kind of see the very top of Grinnell Glacier. The rest of it's still hidden. One day we will come back and be able to touch them. I know I say this every hike, but this park, it's just incredible. Out of this world.
It's so fun to meet people too.
We are heading down towards Grinnell Lake down there. You can see the little beach on the left side of the lake. Elizabeth thinks we're going for a swim. We will see. One of the coolest parts of Glacier is all of the colored rock you see everywhere. The 4 main colors that I figured out by now are all right next to each other. You have turquoise, yellow, purple, red. We learned last night that that's because of the oxidation state of the rock. When these rocks were under a shallow sea many years ago, the amount of oxidation the rust or the iron inside it received to determine what color that rock is now.
This is what I expected from Avalanche Lake. All right, it's Nolan's turn to jump in to Grinnell Lake. Yes. All right, you ready? Oh, okay, we gotta get out. All right, 2, 1. Oh my God! The water was already underwater! Oh my God! We just finished jumping in the lake twice. And this is probably the bluest lake I've ever seen in my life. And it is amazing.
Once again, we maybe burned it a little hot, but we're getting to the car now after about 10 miles and a little under 5 hours of hiking time. Dinner's gonna be really tasty tonight.
I got us 2 8-minute showers. Let's go.
Oh, in here.
Yeah, behind the building.
All right.
So dinner tonight is a buffet, which is honestly the most amazing news we've heard all week.
Thousands of calories.
It's so many.
Here we have Elizabeth's second plate. Mine looked like that before, and now it looks like this.
For our last day here in the park, we're headed up to Logan Pass to hike to Hidden Lake.
Still very snowy, even in July. Following the yellow sticks. Did this in Rocky Mountain in June. Never thought I'd have to do this in July, especially the middle of July. Made it to get a clearing, and the clouds just keep kind of rolling in, so hopefully we'll see the top, but very, very cloudy and cold. Very cold. Now we begin the treacherous hike back down. Two meteorologists never want to be above the tree line during rain. We've heard a few rumbles of thunder, it looks, further down the valley, but we are booking it back because we know a little too much about the dangers of lightning, so. Whee! Nice. Second shower.
I do not believe it's possible for it not to rain when we're at Logan Pass. This is the third time.
All we want to do is like see Logan Pass and get our picture with the Continental Divide and see Hidden Lake, and every time we go up it's just storming or raining, and we made it to Hidden Lake and
The overlook.
To the overlook, which is where it's open to, which it's like really snow covered and pretty treacherous, so it took us a while to do it, but it started thunder, like we heard thunder when we were coming back, so we just slid down the mountain. I am in shorts, my legs are a little pink, but
We made it back. That's the important
made
part.
it back.
We're safe, and it was a fun adventure and a good story to tell.
Yep, and now we're just got a second shower.
The literal moment we're getting ready to leave Logan Pass, the skies are clearing up. We just can't win. Logan Pass doesn't like us, and I think the feeling is at least a little bit mutual.
Yes.
We're currently checking out the historic 1913 Ranger Station in St. Mary because we have an afternoon to kill, and
We kind of did everything we wanted to that's open, so we're just relaxing now.
I just want to spend my last afternoon in Glacier sitting in a hammock somewhere, but it keeps raining. It was sunny just minutes ago. So after days of nonstop go in Glacier, today was kind of our flex day to do anything that we hadn't been able to get to because of the weather. So of course today was the day the weather wasn't good, and it's a good thing that we got everything done before it. I'm sure there'll be less video from today that you'll see because we haven't done a whole lot. We've each got books we've been reading in the tent. We're in the car right now because the tent is possibly going to blow away.
There's a storm coming.
We're under a high wind warning right now, and yeah, there's been storms coming in all day, so we just kind of been hanging out this afternoon.
It's our last Huckleberry ice cream.
And caramel if you're like me and you go 2 scoops.
So sad.
Camping meals for the last night. Elizabeth's going with 3 cheese mac and cheese. And I'm heating up water for Mexican style grilled chicken bowl.
Alrighty. Oh, you might need to hold the...
I don't need to do nothing. The one thing we have not done yet in Glacier, roast some schmellows. We're gonna see if I can make the perfect schmello. So schmello status, not bad. A little bit crispy on top, a little bit underdone on the sides. I'm gonna give this like a 4 or 5 out of 10 in terms of like schmello quality. That's tasty though.
I once was named the S'more Queen when I worked at Camp Winkler, and I feel like I live up to my name. I'm not doing a s'more, just a marshmallow though, but
Our campsite at St. Mary is all packed up, and we're gonna be heading out and heading home today.
goodbye campsite. We wish you had more trees so that it wasn't as windy last night and Elizabeth didn't get scared of bears. but we're going to drive to the Two Medicine. Sorry, I almost said North Fork, and I knew that wasn't right. Two Medicine area, which is on the way to Great Falls, and our flight's at around 2:30. So, saying goodbye to the main part of the park. The horses are saying goodbye to us. I don't really know what they're doing out, but there's more over there too. Like 5. We had to follow the pilot car down the mountain. We think we just crossed the Continental Divide. At least it felt like it, but there's a lot of construction on this highway, so it's no sign, but we hopefully will be on pavement soon. There's no guardrail. People said going to the Sun Road was stressful.
We didn't have a whole lot of time to spare this morning because our flight takes off midday, but we just came down to Two Medicine for a little bit, and I'm really glad we did. These are some of the reddest mountains I think I've ever seen.
Yes, and the historical chalet was really cool. That's not a good story. I love chalets.
So our stamps from the trip, we got one at Apgar on July 13th, Logan Pass on the 15th, St. Mary yesterday, and now we're finishing off with Two Medicine. As long as I don't make it upside down. Oh, that was
Nice.
perfect.